Number 1. I haven't visited Vancouver yet because I don't have money for the trip now. In the future, I think I can visit the city with my family, of course. Number 2. While I was living in Waranda, I never really got to choose my school. I went to an elementary school that I lived 5 minutes away from. Everyone goes to the same elementary school because the town is very small. And then there were 2 high schools, and everyone went to the one they lived closer to. For me, between the elementary and high school, the better is the high school because it offered many different types of courses and also have different focus. By example, you can choose the specialty like physical, chemistry or social. This was in the past when I lived in Waranda. Actually, I don't know how is the high school because my boys are in the elementary school now. Number 3. I am living in Quito. Ecuador has an interesting architect, but Quito, as cultural patrimony of the community, Quito, the city, has collected a numerous group of architect and cultural attractions that become an authentic treasure in the Andes. The Grand Station, or their equivalent colonial helmet to many apples of house of the colonial period with average from among 100 to 300 years of antiquity date to of Quito an incomparable seat to discover it in their colonial architecture. Quito has just in a single street 7 crossings and equal numbers of Catholic temples, fruit that the old culture of the Quito Caras that inhabited in the zone and the subsequent conquerors built 7 churches to eliminate the non-Catholic worships. These does of the historical center are destined to visit in Quito. The church of the historic center in the city, churches as the Company of Jesus, the Cathedral of Quito, the Church de San Agustin, and others. Number 4. Yes, I have a lot of times. I usually get lost when I am driving my car. The last time that happened, I got extremely frightened because I went to the downtown of Quito, a place where the people were angry, and went to an extremely narrow street that I couldn't even pass through it. There were cars parked on both sides of the sidewalks, and I couldn't turn around the car, so I had to back my car slowly and start being careful to not hit any car or anybody. At that moment, I thought I would be robbed. Many curious people staring at me. Fortunately, I could survive. Number 5. In the picture, I look children do a lot of plays with the toys. I think they are growing and developing their abilities. They have different things of many colors for it. They have rich imaginations. They are learning on this preschool age. They become more independent and confident about trying new things. The teacher answered about the why of things repeatedly to being about the colors and shape of things. It is because there are some ways to make learning productive, fun, and enjoyable for the children. Number 6. In the picture, I see the band prepare the playing live. The stage is illuminated. Several different types of instruments of the band. Stage lighting instruments also include special effects such as laser and fog machines. The equipment used for stage lighting, example cabling, timers, lighting instruments, controllers. 2. There are many people for enjoy the concert. Number 7. My goal right now is to approve the PRI 2015. The next October, I must travel to Madrid with my family for my studies of PhD in software at the Polytechnic School. I also think that we can travel in Europe and meet many interesting sites. Would like to learn To play an instrument like guitar or saxophone. Also hope to see my children grow up. That's very important to me. And when I finish my PhD studies, to return to Ecuador to my old job in order to implement some project computer security in the Instituto Ecuatoriano de Seguridad Social, always accompanied by my family. There I, my two children and my wife. I also hope to finalize the inception of my consulting company in computer security and if possible to use any professorship software at any university. Number 8. My family. There are 4 people in my family: myself, my wife, and my 2 boys. My wife is a keen woman and she is an analyst of international bank. My first boy is 10 years old and he's a school student. It's very nice. The second boy is 8 years old. He's also very nice and he's a school student too. My wife is very careful. She does the budget of the family. Contrary, I don't careful and spend the money in things not important. My first boy is a grandson. He's very serious and very polite, likes computers. But he doesn't play soccer with me. But we share the same taste for food like hornado or yaguar locro. Every weekend eat this food. It's very delicious. My second son is the joker of the house. He's very cheerful. He's smiling always and loves to play football. It's the same passion we share with my son. Thanks. Hola, 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 ¿qué hace? ¿Cómo le va?